Hello and welcome to Cuisine with Pauline. I'm Mary.
And I'm Marysia.
And this is part of our Polish Jewish flavors series. And today we're going to be making a traditional kugel. And let me tell you how easy it is, Marysia.
Yes, really easy.
To make kugel. And of course we're using some of the basic ingredients that you would make for latke because these are ingredients that were always available and you can make multiple things from them and create different recipes. But kugel is going to make your house smell amazing. And there are various kinds of kugel. There's a sweet kugel. There's kugel with, noodles. But this is a potato kugel that absolutely has its roots right here in Poland. So without further ado, let's get cooking. So Marysia, the first thing that we're going to do, just like we're making latke, is we are going to be taking our little peeler, and we're going to be peeling these away, and then I'm going to send them over to you.
And I will grate them.
And if you haven't watched our latke video, really quick, we're going to go over this, that if you wanted to make maybe like, by the way, what is this called in the Podlasie region?
This dish, actually, kugel is similar to classic traditional Podlasie dish, Polish dish, babka ziemniaczana.
So we have confirmations from her husband and his family, and a lot of people from the Białystok region of Poland. They're like, yes, we know this dish. It's amazing. But then there's other people like myself and even yourself that did not necessarily know about this until we got introduced.
Because I'm not from Podlasie, and first time I ate babka ziemniaczana was when I visited my husband's family.
There you go. So, this delicious dish probably got its roots from this region, and now everyone in the world can enjoy it, and you should enjoy it. And you have a choice of this side or this side, but I recommend using this side because the consistency is going to be thicker, like you would for a latke. You want that like kind of crispy look going on. You want the same kind of look going on for this kugel. So Marysia is going to help us with this job because she's the queen of this. And also, could you grab that cloth?
Yes.
She's going to be showing you a cool technique that we use in our latke video, but you can use it also for kugel, and I recommend it. The same technique is basically once we have shredded all the potatoes, she's going to put the potato mesh in here and drain all the excess potato starchy water because we don't need that for kugel. Okay, and then while she's doing that, I'm going to head over and I'm going to cut up our first onion. It needs to be sauteed. Our second onion will actually go into the mix. And you're also going to need either chopped up matzah, ground up really, really thin, or I guess you can probably use flour if you don't have any matzah crackers around or matzah meal. So without further ado, let's get cooking. Okay, so we're working on shredding our potato. We have our onion, first onion, cooking away and simmering it. We want to get these onions not burnt, obviously, just translucent and, adding salt, but not too much because you want them tasty, not too salty. And next we are going to cut up the onion, a medium one, to put in with the potatoes. So all together, you should have a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, matzah meal, or you should have some flour and 2 eggs, which we will be adding here in just a moment. Mixing it all together, putting it in a pan. You can do it round, you can do it square. I think a 9 by 13, something like that. Either way, whatever works for you. And then when these onions are done, we are going to put the onions and spread them kindly across the potato mixture. Bake it for 1 hour And let me tell you, your house is going to be smelling amazing. And this is such a good meal, really, to have not just, you know, for holidays, but for any day. All right, Marysia, let's see you do your little trick here with your cloth and your potatoes.
Okay. So, the quickest thing to do to drain the potatoes is to put them on like some basic cloth you have in your kitchen. You wrap it up and just drain it.
I think this is so cool in a weird sort of way. And it works.
It's weirdly satisfying
I know.
to squeeze them.
You just don't think that potatoes have that much fluid until you do this.
Okay, I think it's done.
Okay, so I have already, if you have, of course, the matzah, you've already put the matzah in here, but we don't have matzah, we have just regular flour. You just need a teaspoon of baking powder, and we're gonna add our potatoes. Okay.
Here you go, all of them.
Perfect. Next, we're gonna crack some eggs. One for you.
Thank you.
One for me. Explosia. I'm gonna pass those on to you. Okay, and finally, we're gonna add, excuse my reach.
Yep.
So sorry. We're gonna add our, we say sabula, our onions. And you can make your onions as big or little as you prefer. I like mine a little bit more chunkier because I like onions. I don't think they're scary. I really enjoy eating them. And I hope that you do too. Okay, next we're gonna get a spoon and we're gonna mix all this up, and then we basically are gonna stick it in a pan, put the onions that we cooked separately on top of it, bake it for an hour, and then enjoy. That's the plan, okay? Okay, we are almost done, and the next step, Marysia, is super easy. We're just gonna take this and put it here, make it nice and flat, put the onions on top, stick it in the oven, bake it. So, come on, it's easy. I'm gonna go like this, okay. Like that.
You want some help?
Yeah, that'd be, oh, thank you. And you're just gonna like smooth it out like that. Perfect. Oh, I see those onions. Yeah, it's gonna be really tasty. And my dear, could you grab our onions?
Yes.
Here we go. And you can just put them on the top. Now, I have to say that be careful of where in your oven you put these. If you put it like too close to the top of the oven, the onions will burn really easily. So just keep it in the, you know, middle range part of your oven, and that way, you know, they won't come out too destroyed. All right, let's stick it in the oven. Okay, it's really hot, really hot. Okay, no problem. And oh, they turned out a little bit burnt it on the top, but no problem. Let's very quickly get this going. Oh my goodness, this makes the house smell so good. Okay, Marysia.
Thank you.
Porcja dla ciebie.
Thanks.
Something for you and something for me. Thank you. Okay, so here you go, potato.
Kugel.
Here it is. I'm so excited.
Let's try it.
Smacznego. Mmm. Thank you so much for tuning in to this Kugel How to Do It. video. We are super glad that you found us, and we hope that you will continue to follow us on Facebook at Friends of POLIN. And of course, we have more recipes from Marysia and myself that you can find by visiting us on our website. We'll have all that information for you. We have a lot of yummy recipes, and we also have recipes from our friends of POLIN and other cooks that collaborate with the museum. So until next time, we will see you later.
Bye.
Do widzenia.